I am so done with Nintendo NX rumors. I'm just done. That's it. I'm not even gonna look for any anymore. I'm just gonna wait until next month. E3 is not even that far away. And I'm just gonna see if you at least give us the name of the friggin' system and what it can do. Even though I highly doubt you're gonna do that, because judging from what I've been reading up on, you're pretty much just gonna show the new Legend of Zelda game that's releasing on the Wii U, which is great and everything, but that's not all I want to see. And you know what? Here's the thing, I kind of already have a feeling of what they're gonna show. They're gonna focus on Legend of Zelda. Then they're gonna show other games like that we've already seen, like that Metroid Prime game Federation or something like that for the 3DS, which is another game I do want, but I've already seen, you know, things on it of what it's gonna be about and everything. Then they might talk about Kirby or other games, stuff like that we pretty much already know of. Maybe they'll mention one or two other games that we don't know about. But other than that, I am just straight up done with reading or taking with a grain of salt all these Nintendo NX rumors. So the reason why I'm kind of like furious and pretty much done with, you know, these Nintendo NX rumors is that, you know, I was just like reading up today on, you know, what's new in the world of video games, and another YouTuber named Takef Gaming sent me this article. Says here on IGN, Nintendo president says NX is not the successor to the Wii U nor to the 3DS. It's a new way of playing games. Nintendo's president Tatsume Kimishima has reiterated that the Nintendo NX is an entirely new console for Nintendo and will not follow the conventions of the company's currently released hardware. So the Nintendo NX is literally, you know, it's its own thing. It's a whole new system. It's not a successor to the Wii U, so we're still gonna have the Wii U and Wii U games and everything. So it's not like when you have like a PlayStation 1, we got the PlayStation 2, 3, 4, and 5, whatever like that. This is its own thing pretty much. So it seems like when you add up all the systems Nintendo like throwing at us, pretty much we have like the 3DS, we have the Wii U, and now we're gonna have the Nintendo NX, which by rumors are saying that there's going to be a handheld. No, there's not going to be a handheld version of the game, but it's going to also have a handheld concept to it. But that wasn't the only thing I read up on. I also heard that, well, again, another rumor, but saying that the Nintendo NX is not going to have an x86 architecture and no AMD Polaris. They were saying how the raw power of the Nintendo NX is much closer to the Xbox One. In one article I was reading up says, recently we reported on a rumor on how the Nintendo NX would be using x86 architecture along an additional screen support. Additionally, it was said that Nintendo's upcoming dedicated home console would feature a custom 14nm Polaris-like GPU. In theory, this chip was rumored to be twice as powerful as the current PlayStation 4 GPU. The rumor was debunked, however, by Nintendo insider Emily Roger, who stated that this information was in fact incorrect. Roger has now taken to her blog to talk more about the Nintendo NX architecture and its power. If Roger's it to go by, the Nintendo NX won't be using x86 architecture and the Polaris rumors. So as you can see from all the rumors that we've gotten throughout this year alone, and then recently, you know, according to a Nintendo insider, Emily Rogers, saying how it won't be using x86 architecture and it won't have AMD Polaris like GPU. So you know what? I'm pretty much done with the rumors. Nintendo has to. I know they're not going to show the NX at E3. They already said that, but at least tell us the name, and at least, I don't know, maybe leak the official specs of the system, or at least tell us what it's capable of. Anything really, even though I highly doubt they would even show it at E3 or even talk about it at all. I don't think they would even talk about the Nintendo NX at E3, because then if they give us the name, they have to show us what the system looks like. That's just how it's always been. You know, like introducing Nintendo 3DS, they'll show the system, then they'll pop up the name. Same thing with the Wii U and the Wii and all those other systems. So, you know, I'm pretty much done with rumors, at least when it comes to Nintendo NX, unless it's some type of news with the Nintendo NX that is official and like 98% true at least. Other than that, I don't know if, I don't know. I might, in a way, like if it's leaked, like information on the Nintendo NX that's like somewhat official, but not just like a rumor to have this and that, then I might talk about it, because the system doesn't come out until March 2017. Obviously, they're going to be announcing it way before that and showing us the system and a couple of launch titles for it. So we pretty much just got to wait and see. All I know is that this E3 for Nintendo, I think it's going to be very mediocre. I mean, the only thing I'm truly excited about is the new Legend of Zelda game that's releasing for the Wii U. I would love to see a new Metroid game, Nintendo, if that will happen. I would love to play a nice Metroid Prime game sequel or something like that, with at least Wii U graphics. I'll be happy with that, to be honest. But I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. But Kimishima did say this, and I quote, "It's a new way of playing games, which I think will have a larger impact than the Wii U. But I don't feel it's a pure replacement for the Wii U. If you only expand upon existing hardware, it's dull. In some shape or form, we're always thinking about how we want to surprise players, as well as our desire to change each person's video game life experience." So, I mean, you know what? Nintendo's always been famous for surprising us with its, I'll call it gimmicks, but you know what? Their systems do come out pretty good in the end, I mean, they are famous for their weird controllers, I'll say that, going from like the N64, then the GameCube, and then the Wii U with motion controls. I will say this, I did enjoy the Wii, wait, I said Wii U before, I did enjoy the Wii motion controls, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, at first, I wasn't a big fan of like Legend of Zelda playing with the Wiimote controller. But when it came to shooters, you know what? I actually did enjoy playing it, such as, like, I think it was Red Steel was one of the launch games on the Wii at the time, and I did enjoy that. Actually, I was actually thinking about picking it up not that long ago, because I actually found it for like $2. I still might be picking up, actually, because I do miss playing that game. But you know what? We'll just have to wait and see. Nintendo's really holding back on telling us what's going on with the Nintendo NX. They're really good right now with hiding all this stuff, but a lot of these rumors have been debunked already, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens. I don't know, but we shouldn't really expect anything at E3 unless, they're just like messing with us and they're actually going to announce and reveal the Nintendo NX system. Who knows? I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what all of these companies are doing at E3. I'm seriously excited for it though. So my next video tomorrow is going to be probably about E3 predictions, what I want to see, what I think we're going to see, and yeah. So stay tuned for that. Alright you guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It means everything to me. I'm almost there to 100 subscribers, and then right from 100 we're gonna go straight to 1,000, and from 1,000 go to 10, and then 50, and then 100,000. Man, it's gonna be a long journey, but you know what? I'm not giving up anytime soon. This is what I love to do. This is what I'm gonna keep on doing. Alright you guys, so that's pretty much it for this video. I'll catch you guys at another time, another video. Take care.